Hello all, welcome back. My name is Adonis. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Taurus out there from the week of July 21st to the 27th. So without any further ado, let's jump right in and get this bad boy popping. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So many cards I need to see. So many cards I need to see for all of my Taurus out there from the week of July 21st to the 27th. See what kind of love is coming towards all of my Taurus out there during the week of July 21st to the 27th. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So many cards I need to see. So many cards I need to see. So many cards that I need to see. Okay, one more shuffle, guys. Okay, feeling it now. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Right off the bat here, we got the Hermit card. And so, this is an individual that has been doing some deep soul-searching, contemplation. This person has definitely been doing, like I said, a lot of deep contemplation, soul-searching, to really pretty much figure out who they are, who they are, and what they want to be about. And they've done contemplation as far as, especially when it comes into the relationship department. This is an earth sign individual, King of Pentacles here. And this individual is a down-to-earth individual, a very down-to-earth. They want to make wise decisions when it comes to, again, Hermit, really want to make wise, sound decisions when it comes to their happiness. We got the Sun card here. Again, so this is an earth sign individual, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy that's coming towards you. That has been doing a lot of deep contemplation, a lot of deep thinking. And they want to be happy. They thought long and hard about making a wise decision towards their happiness, and that's what end of the spectrum they ended up on. Is like they decided that, you know, you're within their line of sight, and so they're going to be coming towards you. Now we got the Hierophant card here too. So that means this person, not only are they looking to make some solid choices about their relationship and their happiness, they're also, this could be the potential to be a long-term serious situation here that they're looking to pursue. They also feel like they have the high ground. Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands energy here. They're willing to fight for this particular relationship if need be. They're looking to fight for you, okay, to get your attention. So that's a good thing, right? And the reason they're willing to do that, you got the Seven of Swords energy here, is that the reason they really did some deep contemplating and thinking about it is because either someone engaged in some sneaky behavior with them, which caused them to do a lot of soul searching and thinking, you know, maybe in the mindset of why me, why did this happen to me type of thing, or either they were the one that engaged in some sneaky behavior with someone else. Which is again Seven of Swords energy here, you know, they pretty much thought long, hard, and wise about the situation, and so they pretty much come down to the perspective of, hey, you know, I'm going to give this thing a serious shot here. However, in addition to that, you have the Knight of Swords energy coming towards you. That is an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Again, the Knight of Swords is very, very swift, very quick moving. Sometimes can be a little bit harsh in its manifestation. So this person may be a little bit outspoken. Now this individual, we have the chariot here. This person has decided to take things, to grab the bull by the horn, so to speak, and take the leadership position with this and assert their will to kind of drive this thing in the direction that they wanted to go to. That combined with the Knight of Swords energy, it can be a little bit overwhelming at times. But so just be aware of that. Now, finally here, my only concern with this Knight of Swords energy here is at the very end, we got the Moon card here. So there is something that is there's some hidden perils here dealing with this air sign individual for sure. Again, they're very assertive. They're taking control of the situation, but there's some hidden perils here that you need to be made aware of. Maybe maybe sometimes the Chariot card, maybe that could become a little bit overbearing, as far as maybe the word that keeps wanting to pop out is controlling. This is a very controlling energy, very controlling person. And so it can end up becoming problematic. There are definitely some hidden perils here you need to be aware of. So just be on point with that situation. So let's, with all that being said, let's find out. Let's what are your strengths? What kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with at that time? What kind of strengths all my Taurus going to be dealing with during the time of July 21st to 27th? What are the strengths that my Taurus is going to be dealing with during the week of July 21st to the 27th? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Whoa. Okay. Wow, that's a big one I wanted to pop out there. So we are definitely aware of that. Okay. So, Ace of Swords. That one's to pop out right from the bat. And that is a huge telltale sign that you have removals of mental blockages. You're making very sharp, sound decisions. In other words, you know what you're doing. And you know what you're doing. So, and you're looking for a victory, a recognized victory here. So you're very sharp and clear in what exactly you're looking for. And you're not afraid. Seven of Pentacles. You're not afraid to wait. You're not afraid to put some fillers out there. You're not afraid to wait. You're very patient when it comes to matters pertaining to things like this. You're very patient. You're willing to wait and see if this thing's going to bear any fruit. In addition, here we got the Eight of Pentacles. So in addition to all that, repetitive tasks. You're putting the work in. You're doing your work. You have other things going. You have other things you're involved with. So you're keeping things popping. You're keeping things moving. You're moving right along. And that's the mental clarity that you need to be successful in this particular situation. Again, these are all your strengths. In addition, here we got the Emperor card. Emperor card, very solid foundation. A very solid foundation here. The Emperor is also someone that has very leadership abilities, leadership tendencies rather. Very solid footing. Definitely an attribute you have is you're very solid. And very clear-headed. Being solid and clear-headed, that's a very good combination to have. In addition to that, you got the Two of Cups here. So you are definitely in the, you're definitely on the lookout for a twin soul flame connection. That is definitely something that is a strength that you're actively pursuing a soulmate twin flame connection here. Also, we got the Star card. We got the Star card here, which tells us that renewal, awakening, those things. Not only are you looking for a twin soul flame connection, but in addition to that, you know, you're looking to really have a renewal of passion, a renewal of hope that this person actually exists for you. We got the Six of Pentacles here. An equal give and take, generosity, charitable, so that's definitely a strength that you possess. Also, we got the Seven of Cups here. Now, Seven of Cups, there's choices. You have choices. You having other choices for you is a sense of comfort. You know, this doesn't work out, you can go this direction, that direction. So there's a lot of other directions you can go into in case this thing doesn't work out the way that you want it to. However, again, Ace of Swords, mental clarity. So you know what you're doing. You're aware of what you're doing, okay? And you're making solid decisions towards this end. So those choices 9 times out of 10 are very intelligent, solid decisions based on your own experience. And finally, here we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a very passion-driven energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, very passionate energy. And you are very passionate, very impulsive, you have a lot of impulsive passion and energy about you. And that is definitely a strength. So in sexual attraction and sexual passion and cultivating department, that's definitely a strength that you possess. So with that being said, let's see what kind of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation. Sun rising Venus Jupiter, Sun rising Venus Jupiter. So many cards I need to see, so many cards I need to see. What kind of things from Taurus's past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? Okay. So, right off the bat here, we got the Five of Wands, which tension, argumentativeness, that could definitely affect the outcome of this situation. If you feel as though that's kind of argumentative, the kind of tension, things like that, you know, you kind of like not trying to have that kind of drama in your life. Not at all. Not at all. In addition here, we got the Fool card here, leap of faith. And, you know, usually sometimes pertaining to the way that the card is laid out, sometimes the Fool card could be being a leap of faith could be looked upon as a positive thing. However, in this context, especially when we have the Ace of Swords here, removal of mental blockages, you're not really in the leap of faith. You like to make very you're into making very calculated, solid decisions. So therefore, leaps of faith are not required in this particular situation. So you're looking to make very solid, pointed, thought out decisions. And so, like I said, the leap of faith, you know, if you have to take a leap of faith on these potential relationship interests here, 9 times out of 10, that's probably not going to work for you. And finally here we have the Six of Pentacles here. And the Six of Pentacles tells me that if there is not an equal give and take in the past, you possibly were dealing with someone where there was an equal give and take, and you've pretty much come to the realization that, you know, if there's not an equal give and take in this particular act of my life right now, with this particular relationships, then I don't want to be bothered with it. So that's something that you're not having any of that at all. So But before I shut this thing down, let me see if Spirit has any additional information they want me to bestow upon you. Sun, Rising, Venus, Libra. Give me cards I need to see. Is there any additional information you want to give any of the Taurus before I shut this thing down? Any additional information that you want to bestow upon Taurus before I shut this thing down? Wow. Okay. All right. So, first off the bat would be clarity. Make sure that you are clearly articulating what you mean and what you're trying. You know that what they're trying to tell you is being clearly understood, and what you're saying is being clearly understood. There needs to be this sense of clarity. So there's no ambiguity as in regards to what you're asking for, and as opposed to what they're willing to give and what you're willing to receive. So make sure make sure there's a sense of clarity when it comes to the situation. In addition, here we got heat, and heat represents passion, explosive passion. And again, one of your strengths, Knight of Wands, very impulsive, explosive energy, passion here. There's definitely the potential with one of these individuals for there to be some explosive passion for sure. And so be aware. That's something the Spirit wants you to be aware of. There's definitely the potential here for some explosive passion to happen. However, and this is also possibly a cautionary oracle card with fragments. Okay, so, all right, now I feel as though this probably pertains to the Knight of Swords that we were talking about in the Moon card here. Okay, in regards to that. So when it pertains to that, you got this fragments here, fragments, and what that tells me is that there can be, there could sometimes things happen and it causes people to be fractured in their personality or their perspective of relationships or love, and sometimes it could be fragmented to a point where it's kind of unhealthy, an unhealthy fragmented personality type that could be harmful to you, and that's what that hidden perils could be. This person, they may not be a whole person. They may be dealing with other issues that hasn't allowed them, for one particular reason or the other, to be able to become whole again. And so you may want to be a little cautious about that. Like I said, I'm not saying that this is particularly a bad person. This could just be a person just going through some stuff right now. So you may just want to be careful before you engage in something romantically with this individual, that you're not walking into something that you're probably not going to be able to handle. All right? So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Adonis. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it didn't, please feel free to get a personal reading so we can dig into your particular situation. In addition, you may want to, if it does resonate with you, want to know a little bit more, feel free. In addition, if you've already got a reading with me, I think the past 2 weeks, so I got about 74 personal readings that I got done. 2 of them, the links didn't work. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, when you schedule a reading with me, when I when I'm going to send you back the link, please make sure that it works, because sometimes the link breaks. You may want to check, check and recheck the link to make sure it works. Therefore, I can give you your reading. So, but anyway, so with that being said, thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. My name is Adonis. See you next time. Bye bye.